Because I'm rolling in to get the... I'm rolling in to get an attack, and he will do the swole follow-up that you can weapon art after, but... I didn't feel like I rolled that wrong. So I wonder if I rode in on a ledge and fell down. I'm not sure if that's even a thing though. Mm.
And I can also that you're...
Mm.
And I can also that you're not. Then why not? I am Carly.
They sir, but I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot, then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
What do you don't want any?
Thanks for the good luck, Amy. I'm confused where exactly the weapon... When I press right, and I have one weapon What exactly puts me in the game? I even have 3 weapons. Would it keep no weapon in my hand until I swap? Or is it just going to weapon number 3 since it's the only empty one? I have 3 weapons actually. Let's see. So confused. Now if I swap, it shouldn't put... Yeah, it goes to weapon 3. That's so weird. I wonder if I put it on a weapon 3 first, it will still keep the weapon. I don't want to talk to you, Ghost. We would still keep the Radabeast and goes to slot 2 instead that way. It's so fucking annoying when 7TV stops working for no reason. Now all emotes are where they should be. I mean, the app itself I don't use. I have the emotes enabled from Better Twitch TV or 7 Franker Z. I only have 7 TV at the office and it doesn't feel that good. It has some nice features still, but
Wait, I see it now. Humans all lose their wits a bit. How could this? Was my whole existence just a crock?
basically as fast as the other run, thankfully. It's just 7 TV that stops showing channel MOs from the time to time. The site itself, really. Can't really understand why, but it happens on all channels that have it. Interesting. I don't know. I haven't had that many problems after I pretty much removed the extension from my browser and only using Better Twitch TV and Frankerface Z. Okay, same RNG. Nice. That's the same attack. Ew. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for the good luck.
Well,
Oh,
thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly
that
buff
ensures
thy
me getting the
veins.
repost, by the way.
Tarnished.
The dagger, yeah. Because he didn't jump to the side where I usually just R1. I needed to keep his poise because he will start regenerating. If I committed there with a square off, I wouldn't have gotten the repost, the stagger. And he might just queue up one of the fast attack he has.
It's tightly hooked. The guards you'll
But
breach.
that would have been very bad.
Well,
I wasn't even sure if I'm getting the repost in the first place. Well, the stagger. Thanks for GG. This mosquito as well has hit me that we just saw on screen. But I'd rather deal with the mosquito than the octopus on in the lake. Right, the bat is not even close of hitting me. That's why I'm not too scared. Most of the time I'm just rolling here because he can definitely catch me on the fog wall if I start buffing there. And I have all the space in the arena before I can trigger the fight, so there's no downside of doing it. Gotta do a little step forward, because if you just do two CR2s, you might miss. The CR2 doesn't have the best range.
Are you here as a customer?
Forgot I need to go here first. So I'm taking like the worst path. Holy shit. Turtle Jam. I'm thinking right now if I really need to get the Turtle Talisman right now, or can I skip it, go drop straight to here? But with all the teleports, and I think it would be a waste of time if I don't get it there. Works extremely well the way I do it at the moment. It's just that the different pieces of what the run is at the moment, I'm changing them again now to prevent the dogs biting me on the elevator in RL1. It kinda sucks that now I have the physical flask, right? What can I put in there? Says the strength tier. Nothing really. Right, just strength and healing. Um, Thank you, game. Okay. Not spamming sprint after I get the greatsword. I think I'm just scared of the crow aggroing and catching up to me because crows definitely can catch up to you. There we go. No aggro. Thank you for the follow. Now I'm only gonna get the beast torch, nothing more. Probably go. Well, let's see. I think it's worth it to put the strength here in. But I'm going to do that on South Rykard race after I get the key. Let's see how it feels. It just sucks that now I'm very close to Fort Barret. And I can gain Radical Sorcery and I can use the Uchi. And Uchi will be dealing more damage than Square Off. I feel like that took like 5 minutes in it itself. We are usually, if we avoid all of that early, I think we are at Red Wolf at 20 to 22 minutes. Best of luck, thank you, Bis. Yeah, that just looks like a 25 minutes Red Wolf. Thank you for the follow. And now we rest and set up the physic flask, I think. That would be good. You can also maybe buy everything from round table, I'm not sure.
fit to see what and it seems torrent, whereas
Since
I'm
we are
in
going there
areas
anyway.
I can take gathering place. There, let my hand.
Get it out of the way. Watch it. Surely that's fine. You don't really aim at the pillar, which is where I usually aim the kukri. And I wasn't a believer in the past, but they always go towards the door if I do that. But it does feel good to not deal with the dogs at all now. Just so much more comfy. I don't want to deal with timings. For the elevator to prevent the dogs chasing me. And even then I feel like I'm not 100% safe. Yeah, I don't think I'm killing there. Thanks for GG.
Wait, well, you're... Good.
And welcome, Duke Wade. Elias, hello. I don't know if I said hi. Godfrey. Yep. That's the only name I know for him. Looking at thank you. Technically now we should be in setup mode. Up until probably Godfrey or Morgott. Back here to be safe. I'm sure there's just a better way of doing all of those jumps. But I haven't sat and figured that out myself. Okay, that I missed the exact item that I need. Oh. The funny thing is that I don't need at all of those. And I'm getting the grace if I ever find myself in a situation that I need more materials. Also armor. And the cookbook that I just picked up for anyone that doesn't know, it has the crossed grease recipe. So now I can, if I wanted to, it doesn't make sense, but if I wanted to, I can freeze grease with the buzz that I got after Pot Flame Blade. There we go. And the power level of Pot Flame Blade and Freeze Grease is pretty much the same. That's why I use it on the very late game bosses where I can benefit of both status effects.
I missed what I was. Could I ask that thug only if you've? Oh, to bless a thug, please.
Is it nighttime? Nope. I can kill the birds on the way back.
What, are you trying to start? Show me, and I'll consider. I'm not in love with it.
You're first.
thank you, kind. Did I forget? I see you are very to steady such, please.
Actually, I want to go to Kelly now. Because we did the rest. It will be already nighttime at Fort Height. I don't really need to rest there to change the time. I'll pay attention to the dragon. Just in case. I'm greeting here for an extra toxic mushroom. Can't think of a reason. Let's actually see if changing to nighttime the way what I did would affect the run in any way. Live testing post champ, yup. Because it's 18 minutes from now. In 18 minutes, well, even let's say 13 minutes, I'll still be in Volcano Manor.
Welcome.
So I guess it will be around daytime when I'm fighting Godrick. Let's see if that's the case. I'm pretty sure that section is not affected by daytime. It could be the case that the guy that throws the pots in Stormvale Castle sees more at daytime. I'm crouching here just for the timing. Okay, going down. Learning a lot from me just from 10 minutes of watching. Glad to hear it. I could be even more detailed about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I definitely have realized that a lot of the things that any hitless run does on a run, at some point he had to learn a lesson, right? For example, here I need to be just in the first section of that railing where I'm jumping to survive that skip. I know that after the teleporter I don't get a stand-up animation, so I can basically queue up torrent. Let's see if I'm correct. Lego my ego, thanks for the good luck. How are you doing? I remember you from Josh Chat. Thank you for the follow. I don't need that at all. I would have needed it if I was upgrading, but not the case for this run. Love to hear about your approach, but I know you gotta focus. Yeah, focusing at this stage of the run is not as important. I'm basically more or less going through the motions, which sucks. But, you know, I've been taking the same path over and over and over and over again that I pretty much know it's safe. Here, the jump that I'm about to do, I've taken from the speedruns for any percent because they all go through here. And the line that I'm about to take is also from the speedrun. And looking at speedruns helps a lot with finding the best paths. And if you see people doing them a lot and they never get hit, it's likely that the path is just as safe for no hit as well. Even though this would look very scary, right? But this rock always goes the same place and never hits me. Going near that guy always is safe for me. And I'm basically beelining to the elevator. As we know, the fastest path is the straightest one, without any obstructions. And also this time I had the perfect amount of room, so maybe before I was buying extra throwing daggers, I think that's what was it. I could have bought pretty much everything and I'm left with no runes.
take my hand. I will.
What I like about how this run is routed at the moment is that I'm only doing the needed things at a certain point. I wouldn't, for example, go out of my way now to kill DTS, because it would be easier. And I think a lot of that is coming from me just not needing the runes.
I am Tan Rias, a warrior. Perhaps will you join YX rise with us? Now you but the drawing room, but be sure.
Same with not cheesing pretty much any boss beside DTS, I think. Let me think about it. I think only DTS is kinda cheesed. A lot of the early game fights are semi-scripted. Noble obviously is fully scripted. I don't really want to fight that guy. Takings for the good luck eternal. No bow cancel for me. Memorize that. I like to have strength and stamina. This skill, and I can set up RTSR with the rapier if need be. Right. I could try and dodging this guy's attack, but he can chase me towards the reach that I'm triggering only if I have forgotten something on the way. I don't think that's the case this time, but I wouldn't want to go back with the guy aggroed at me and gatekeeping the door. There. There we go. My left foot is basically, I'm trying to get it on the candle, my left foot. And my head is on the top of the chandelier. I press W to align myself. And it's time to craft some sleep pods. And I'll have to swap so I can use my Uchi. After I buff it. Bye. One. Two. 1, 2, 3. And this is from another speedrun. That. Thanks for GG's. I think, yeah, that's how it should be, but I've been thinking of just fighting him straight up. I tried to do it one time when the strat didn't work and it didn't end well. So I'd rather just execute better. Here I'm purposefully dragging myself being slow so I can get the item item in a better position. And I obviously did some menuing on the Grace, that's because of the snake in front that's pretty much on the stairs at the moment. I need to delay some time, and time of me menuing basically works out perfectly for that. Like changing the physic class, Ash of Wars, and etc. Now I would need the bow to aim better. I feel like there's a better strat here that I could try to find as well. Don't really like the snake going forward, and it can see me by the end of my run and chase me, and if you're teleporting you can be hit on that teleporter. And now, phase 1 is fighting, phase 2 I will run back and wait for Rancor, cancel it, and then run away to bait the same attack 3 times. I'm over fighting him at this point, I think. I will also remove the dagger because I'm light rolling that way with the shield that I had. It's light enough to allow me to do this. Five should be a stun. There we go. It's 5 or 6 attacks after the opener that I did that I'm getting a stun, depending on what part of Rykard I'm hitting. And now I'm just gonna run and try to react. To where the projectiles are going. And I'm I'm backstepping 3 times just for spacing. There we go. If I cancel it, there, nice. Now I can just run away and you will see Rykard doing the same attack over and over again. Which would be my goal, is this attack. If I'm very far out of the way and Rancor is on cooldown, he will be doing that over and over again. I got close, so there we go. Attack, follow up. We loop him. Now I'm crouch drinking and watch my stamina. Easy. Feel like I'm very close to the lava, so I'm trying to back away as well. I'm gonna drink here and then just double weapon art. If the bar is under the B, I get a kill with the follow-up. Thanks for GG. And I can't really classify. Maybe that's a fight that's scarier. Can you make it look easy? Thank you.
We hunt and with everything.
I think that's the main goal of no hit in general. Understanding enough about the game, so there's nothing that's out of your control. Am I forwarding? Yes, I think so. Gino is a god, he is. It's just insane how fast he picks up things. Is it nighttime? It's very late night. I'm just gonna turn it nighttime right now. In case... And I'm gonna turn nighttime in a few seconds again. After I kill Godrick and get the Great Rune. Are you guys excited for the match today? The finals? Indeed, are getting chased. I think we're fine now. Heck yeah. As he got two, but he's too in love with the last boss in this run to kill him. Yeah. Haven't reached there in a while though. There have been a lot of changes on that run, which is not bad. Not saying that, just if I really want to get the run, I should definitely just grind what I have as a base and clean up everything that doesn't work. But I do like improving as well throughout the run with different strats, making it better. At the end, it looks a lot cleaner too. Chaos one. Thanks for the good luck. You're hyped in it? Let's go. I'm assuming you're joining, boys. Watch party again. That would be a wild watch party. I already know it. Yeah. I don't interact with that attack at all. He's on an elevation. I would jump it otherwise. Here I'm going for the backstep actually, with that damage. Interesting.
I am the Lord of all that is golden, and one day
Gonna eat some pizza and then join.
together
That sounds very nice, you know.
home, bathed in rays of gold.
Thanks for the GG. I think the last roll was very monka. Didn't like that one. I probably should have been hit there. Well, when I explain things when I fight, it's so cool. Yeah. What should have actually happened when I said that I'm gonna take the back step, for anyone that doesn't know, is that he has to pretty much do the jumping animation that he does after the double. What is it? Even is it Storm Core? Probably. And that will give me the chance to deal a bunch of poise damage because I'm getting one L2, another one after he lands, maybe another one. Use a lot of poise and I will have enough damage by then to kill him most likely. You would get pizza, but you have stomach infection. Sorry to hear that, Trash. Does that mean you're only on tea and soups? Or even that is forbidden for you at the moment? They can already be thinking of swapping out equipment for TTS. I just need to get the Flame Grant Me Strength. You're doing way better, so it's good. Right in Morinka, I was dying from pain. I had something similar, but it was from something that I ate. Feeling sick, but I wasn't actually sick. It was just the food, and it doesn't happen very often to me. With foods in general. I'm popping the rune there because the animation is just so slow after you pop it that I might as well teleport and eat it. Yeah, I'm gambiting. I don't think gambit is needed for this section that I'm doing. As long as it's nighttime and you're careful of going around the edge for the archers to not see you ever. And when you're sprinting on a horse, you're actually not making sound that the enemies can hear, so you sprint before the enemy, then you're completely invisible to it while going around. This drop, the holy purpose of this drop is because it's faster and it's very safe to do. Get the Rot Grease on the way and a further grace for Radahn. And for the Poison Mist, actually. I think on Rennala I'll be avoiding at the moment at least branching the Bloodhound, even though it's good and fast and amazing and cool. But it's not worth it. Look how late it is in the game for me.
Please, I man.
Buying the 5 butterflies because why not? I'm never gonna use that many materials ever on that run. If I do things first try. Next we replace with charged attacks. And that should be it. For the upcoming section I don't really need Gambit, so I'm gonna swap to the bow. Anyone know what's the item that I'm just passing? And when I see the purple glow, I turn left, basically, in this chute. Goes 3 Sentinel, they have to do the opener, and that doesn't have a hitbox as far as I know. Dragon Somber, trust me. Would be. Taking the side path because this gargoyle on the main path can scream and can hit you. Here, another speedrun path, but I've been doing it so much that I have a line that I'm taking every single time. The line just avoids the archers shooting at you. They kind of just shoot around you, but never at you. There have been a few times that it's been close, but overall it's been very comfy. And also, I do love skips. And this one, I would definitely say it's easy once you learn it. Before that, it might be very tricky to understand how exactly the landscape is formed. I'm running towards the tree, getting one resin because why not? Then I'm climbing the rocks and running on the right side of the black room in the distance. And you can see that the arrow hit the ground when I was approaching, and if the left archer also aims at me, he will also hit the ground. Here I'm getting on top of the end of this rock and I'm looking at him turning towards me. That's my marker. I'm running towards the spot. I'm trying the kukri to bait him where I need him. And with the CR2 of the club, it's very easy to stagger him in two if he doesn't see you. Trying to be fast. He will always jump if I hit him early. So that's why I backed off there. It makes him go, makes him jump the way he does. Well, the way he did at that moment, and that's common. But I definitely am a fan of making him jump every time and not banking of him not jumping to the side. Yes, we can do this. I've been experimenting with bow cancels in this section to try and prevent bubbles from hitting you when they spawn. And on some falls you're invulnerable for a few seconds on the recovery animation on the landing. Trying to basically avoid that small chance of it ever happening. I'm just gonna do a bunch more bow cancels if I can, because they're very fun. Pivot port here. Speech parkour, exactly. Pivot porting here, even though I don't think I need to. I'm just resetting enemy positions, but I don't want to rest because then I don't know, will start talking to me, and yours talking to you is a no-go. Need this talisman to make this fight easier. I'm killing him just in case he can shoot as far as the ladder. And I'm picking the dagger here for using it later for status build-ups. Ghosting Malenia, yup. Oak is not speed, exactly. We don't gain anything from talking to her anyway, so why should we do that? Just a bunch of lore. Getting a lucky rune arc. I can also equip the lightning bundle. I'm using it for this fight because it's probably the hardest fight that has no status effect and lightning is good on. I didn't split DTS. Oh, good point. And I think I'm just gonna buff and sear 2 as well on Morgott. I'm feeling like getting the run today. So no chances. I might even avoid baiting out the move on Niall. We'll see though. We might get it in naturally before he dies. And also, O'Neill might just not ever buff, which is a possibility, and it's a scary one because then he will start attacking me while I'm stunning the other knight. So maybe it's better to just outright kill him, but then I have to deal with the avalanche, the big avalanche move, and I don't know. I'm all about that. You're wondering, long time no see. Thanks for the good luck. How are you doing, my man? Hope you've been good, man. Haven't seen you stream for a bit. You're alright? You? I'm fine as well. I've been enjoying the NG plus 7 fights a lot, wondering. Feel like I learned so much picking up any of them. And this run I've basically been doing on the weekends only, with some Malenia practice whenever I have the time and the energy. Okay, that's the set. Feel that it's hard to stream regularly when you work. Exactly, I could be doing that as well. It's not like I'm taxing myself playing games, right? Yo, Reki, just in time. Not greeting an R2. There we go. Thanks for the good luck. Reki, today I'm feeling a very nasty kind of way towards Morgott, so I'm sorry for what you're about to see. I've been good. I definitely should start training a lot more. And I'm not talking about Elden Ring, just in general. Trying to lose some weight. Oh, I can upgrade my flask a little bit here. Walking is OP, I know, wondering. I should definitely be walking more. It's goated. But I need a destination to walk towards. It usually does the office for me, or the fitness, that I'm not going to at the moment. Oh, really, Morgott?
Thrones, stained by my curse, such shame they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Do you have a certain goal wandering with steps, or? I feel like 10k maybe a day. Most likely good enough. You're doing alright, finished all uni work, and now I get to enjoy my time off.
Hello
That
again.
sounds
Now
Pog.
you
Have you
know
started
you were
routing,
only
Reki?
presented by the man the thorn, a husk of the trees be the only way and become
Good job on working on
so
yourselves
help
as
to
with the
undertake
walking weight loss
to the
thing.
flame then
I
and
need
guide
to make it like a regular thing. Me, I very much like on the weekends in the morning to just go towards the lake near town, and then spending about an hour and a half just walking around it, basically doing the long side back and forth. No, Ox wasn't looking good. It blasted, thanks to for the GG's. You're good to go. Just work towards the next objective. 10k is what you were recommending. 10k is very good number. It's not too much, but every day if you can do that, it's fucking sick. But for that I have to go to the office, and in the office I can't really watch Twitch as much. Or just chill in general. Was testing Gideon last night for 5 hours. Gideon, oh my god. Nox wasn't looking good. Maybe Reki, have you tried? You've seen in Bingo they use the Blood Fist. Maybe that can work. I haven't gone around to test it myself. But maybe you can catch him the same way. Works out to about 1 hour 40 minutes of total walk time, at least for you. That sounds right. If I'm going to the office and back walking, it takes me about 40 45 minutes in one direction. And it's pretty much 10k steps. Yeah, an hour walk with podcast in the park. No destination though. I don't really have a park around here that I would like to walk around though. And I hate driving. I don't like it as much as I did when I was younger. It dealt 100 damage. Okay. And it's very mana intensive as well. I wonder if it works with the Cerulean dagger for FP. I've been lazing and having gone on a proper walk in a while. It's hard to get yourself to walk. Better should get better soon, and then you won't have an excuse. Because a PvP player told me it can one-shot at high levels. Shit. Did you try with... Was that 100 on a pure level 1? No upgrades and everything, or you had stat boosts? Buffing. Don't mind me. had Dragon Source, Blue Dancer for your jar, and Dagger Talisman with GG's active, and Gold Great Rune active, Strand X and Tears. And that doesn't sound good. Not good at all. Um, Thanks for the GG's. If it's really RLP, they are. Buffs make a big difference as well, though. I think I get at least double damage with buffs. Now it's daytime, so no cavalry. Yeah, Luchkin. Not much. I got a deep rep going at the moment, so I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't think we had that happen last stream. Well, last week. So hopefully don't lose focus on the later fights. It kinda sucks that it's so later in the run. Rather do them early. But early for this run is about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. How have you been? I'll go to the store, but this is also the run do I go? I'd say yes, only it's not that interesting and that there's a lot of running ahead of us, so if you have to go, probably now is the time, Ini. Just keep grinding, eventually you'll get it. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like I'm getting better little by little, but I do need the time. Get good enough and comfortable enough basically on that run. Be back later. Sounds good, Ini. I should at least watch the Archer. Yeah. Have you been building your character wandering? The DLC? Feel like is it 2 months until it's out? I could put up armor just in case. You did that a little while ago. I've been thinking of just having a normal NG. I'm not sure exactly what I have to leave open. Morgott probably. Maybe up until Fire Giant. In case I prevent myself of actually getting into the DLC. I'm not fucking with those scarabs on the trees. Scary. And I'll try again what Petri does, which is going closer to the gargoyle when it lands to pay the melee attack. Monk. Okay. Did that... Was that a visual bug or the range was just not enough to reach me? That was scary. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm looking back. And I used the invisibility frames on the horse, so we were good. He wasn't looking. Basically, the projectile that the gargoyle did disappeared before reaching where I was. I'm not sure if it's just the range or it gets blocked by something. I don't really have the answer to that. Maybe I should just lock it and see how far it goes. Looked like I was out of range. I think so too. But another time it happened that it got cancelled even earlier than that. So I'm confused how exactly it works. Think it's connected with the stairs? I'm thinking there's like an invisible wall or it gets deloaded or I don't know. It's very inconsistent when I'm looking backwards. But it hasn't been close of reaching me if I wasn't looking backwards and just trusting that it will work every time. But I've been hit by it doing a slightly wider path, so I've been hit when I wasn't going close to the gargoyle, basically. We're gambitting here for the two archers on that rock. They are so scary for no hit if you don't have gambit. Gonna rest just in case my horse is very damaged and dies when I'm dropping down. There we go. Double damage on the horse. I might just kill him this time. Never mind. He's too tanky. And now I have to think about where I want him to be. Let's say here. There we go. Now I have all the space. Dissipate. Gonna go white. Another bait. And we are not greedy in here. Thanks for the GG. This attack bait is just so insane. And I can bait it out of 3 moves. Another fucking tune, yeah. That's basically the music that I have been growing up, so
Let the curse take everything.
near and dear to my heart. Um, Definitely just doing the very slow version. Unless I'm feeling spicy and want to run away, but run through. I'm feeling like I just want to be done with that run, technically. And doing what I've been doing is the best way of achieving that. Although I do love life experimenting a lot. Now, last time I forgot to gambit. But that was not very good. Like I've never been here. Oops. Hey, Twico. Good morning day. Who knows? I didn't put no skill. No. Are you feeling rested for the finals today, Twico? Never feel rested? Damn. That's like a superpower. A pretty shitty one, yeah. You don't think that's a superpower you would want? Same, honestly. For some reason I want to rest here because of the double damage on um the double damage that I took when I was dropping down to Niall. But you did watch the video from Carol Jobs about the sub 4-minute jumping world record before going to bed. I've heard that it's been out and it's very good. Especially for people that haven't really played Jump King, I think. Ini said they explained a lot in the video itself. These videos are great. I haven't watched many of them. Be watching a lot of Balatro videos too. uh, Last time we tested that, Kukri makes the guy aggro even before spawning, so I think we're going to do that now. What the fuck? This guy was shifting instead of walking. I mean, that's the thing, he... Yeah, there we go. He's just aggro to the Kukri on spawn. So interesting. He saw that it happened, but he himself had no clue how insane it was until he made the video. That's cool. And you get basically first person view of how you would even learn about how insane it is. What am I doing here? Ash of War. I want no skill. Won't carry an retaliation. There we go. What we didn't figure out is how exactly my buff rotation works in this scenario here. But I think I know how I would go about it. It doesn't feel that insane to me anymore since I have talked to and watched the world record holder play so many times now. That's the difference between knowing what's happening, Rash. It's just a different base. Also ratting Lightfold runs now. Insane. Let's see. There's no way that reaches me though. Okay.
Thrice.
I was very early. Healing. Just regenerating stamina.
I can see it as clear as day. The coming of our dynasty.
3 GG's. That was scary.
Mohg will.
The later part, at least. A lot of people are on world record pace until Chapel, but the quality of pay even before that is far superior than others. His best pre-Chapel time is 7 seconds faster than anyone else. That's nuts. 7 seconds for a 4-minute run. Which makes you wait everyone else catches up to you. I see. Thanks for the bits. What a fight. Thank you so much. And not greeting at the end was clutch, yeah. Definitely I learned my lesson to prioritize positioning over me wanting to do something in that fight. Now we have to have a clean Malenia somehow with a new way of fighting her. And we're good to go, basically. I wonder, since Ramon wants a run in the Orchard Bearers, I think was the category. We might do that first for this run, maybe. And I do wonder, can you submit same run 3 times for 3 categories? I haven't asked myself that question. Thank you for the follow. Holy fuck. It's so scary and at the same time. I just know how much they don't see me. Could probably heal though. This health is not looking good. Um, Big house. A bunch of runes coming left and right from people just walking around out of the ledge. Wall bonk. Wall bonks are so good. And they probably work a lot better in a lot of places too. They just haven't tested enough, but they're cool. Fuck you. Oh, I'm not dealing with that. Um, really? Oh, fuck you. uh, oh boy. Let's go to the center of the arena. Hey, lanky wanky. Probably bleed. Maybe bleed. There we go. Lanky wanky. Thanks for the GG. Welcome back, Ini. Hopefully you didn't miss the Loretta fight. Have some fun with ball cancels too. You didn't dare speak during Loretta? Yeah. I would probably only read very short messages during fights. Okay. That didn't work. I should have the torch on the other hand so I can block cancel and be alright. Wicked distance of that jump. I knew that I'm not gonna get it as well. There was just no way. Let me actually get the torch out. Oh, there we go. I can do this. Okay, they heard it. You're Gucci. Training for the long jump. And I recently, because before I was picking up every butterfly around that area, and I realized later on that if I need butterflies next to Malenia Grace, there's like a million of them. We can bow cancel. Same, yeah. It broke my head. Need to hit that one. Oh. Washed, I know. And I'm not sure if I'm uh, supposed to do it earlier or later there. There's just no. I think earlier, probably. Let's level up and let's kill Malenia. Imagine, yeah. We have a million. That would be good damage. Do I have to run where you get mantis, do you? Oh, you don't have a run. Had a good way of doing it, but it requires a kukri or a holy pot or something. Yeah. You can basically just dagger him to bait him out and ride the chariot. You thinking of doing that? Okay, yeah, that's it, yeah. Okay. I hate myself. Just like practice. What am I doing? Okay, no more pussy shit. We go and fight. Ah! Stun maybe? Thank you. Okay, so good, so good. Another stun. Ooh. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Get me out of here. This is just so scuffed. I'm not trusting it. Too close. Too close. This boss is so stupid. I don't know, and I don't understand. It's just the way I'm playing it. Maybe she's dead. Same. Rocks should be soon. Let's go, baby!
Your strength. Extraordinary. The mark of a true lord.
Light work. Thanks for GG's. KJNs.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola.
Now,
My brother.
do we do
I'm sorry.
Orchard Bearers just in case now?
Finally met my match.
Might as well, I feel like. Thank you for the GGs. Fire Giant, I can't go blasting real quick. Stage strats. There's not much else, you know. Well, let's see. I feel like Fire Giant is the next scarier boss. So technically we should do him now. Surely he won't meme me this time. Malenia is so weird, sometimes she likes to spam waterfall into the clone attack, other times she doesn't do them at all. If you are aggressive as I am, she definitely wouldn't do as many waterfalls, and the times that she was able to actually do a waterfall, I used throwing knives to bait her back in. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but what happens is that she will do waterfall long range, and that's technically easier to dodge, right? He won't meme me, I asked him to not to earlier. Thank you, Andre. I believe you. Insider info. I need to get the Grace next to Fire Giant and remove Hoarfrost from the Starfists. And sorry in advance if I get hit on this boss. This boss is just trash. But I refuse to practice him ever. Do I use the Green Interpreter for this fight too? No. Definitely change back to Charge Talisman. I don't use any of these. The only thing that I'm using is Sleep Pots and Rot Grease. Hey, Stasny. How's the run going? It's going very well. We're past the hardest part, but Elden Beast is another hard boss on this run. Just don't get hit easy. Yeah. I decided, Reki, that I want to mount back up. Never mind. Don't you dare running, buddy. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Imagine this fight without Rot. Hmm. I don't like that at all. Just run away. There we go. Sorry about that. Holy fucking shit. Thanks for the GG's. Now, we will enjoy a little bit more easy fights now. And if we get Rennala, I think that's all of the shard bearers. So even if I don't get the run today, it could be a run for all shard bearers to make a new category in Team Hitless if Ramon already didn't do a run about that. Hey Zero! Thanks for the good luck.
I have long
Get run
observed
today so we can start the
this world
feast
is
only
entirely
next.
and death are
Feast
illusions.
only?
Very well, let my hand.
What is this? you don't really want to see feast only, I assure you. Because next in line is Fire Giant feast only. Or the snail fight, I guess. You do a bunch of bow cancels here as well. Oh, the cuties are here? Hell yeah. Nice. There we go, that's one. Thanks for suggesting the shield. I only have one boss left in the route. Does it work? I do hope it does, because it's a sick shield and a sick pickup. It does? Let's go. I'm happy to hear that. Nice. This is the hardest one to hit. Oh, let's go. These ones are just tapping the button as soon as I jump. Sus. I pretty much hit every single one, I think, this time. I'll make it nighttime for the mosquitoes. Speedrun of under 55 when? I don't know. At some point I'd like to do maybe speedrunning. I might try the any percent to at least get close to the world record, I guess. We could try to route another weapon for a speedrun. But that probably can happen only after DLC. Unless we want to do the speedrun with the weapon of choice. But I do think Bloodhound Fett is just sick as a speedrun weapon. It's hard to actually imagine a better weapon for a speedrun. Yeah, I don't think there is one. I guess I'm gonna get the Grace. Is my Starface good? They look like they're good. Also keep stating it is totally possible that there is a better weapon. It has to be maybe, well, poker with perfect RNG maybe. Because it's just on the way, you might just get it on your way to Radahn. I can't think of another weapon with the same power level. What even here? Not here. Guess those. What weapon? That's poker. I feel like that's the only one that is close by on the main route and powerful enough to be speedy. Okay. Not very good for Godfrey, no. For Morgott, it's probably very decent. We just need maybe to YOLO even. Hmm. Sure. Also, you have to make sure the one cycle Elden Beast. I don't think you have difficulty with that. And on the All Remembrances, they get the your Chair's Rapier, right? So they can set up stuns pretty fast. And it's very competitive with the amount of damage that you can be doing. Thanks for the GG's. Got once reviewed that poker speedrun. It was much worse. He went with lots of int and Ash two-shot at almost all the bosses. Yeah, I think that's the only run on speedrun.com that's poker for all remembrances. It's hard to get different weapons for any percent. Yeah, exactly. It's you know which the good weapons are already, right? So they have to be very close to the main path to be viable.
Despite of you might have young tarnish, I want you to a knight. Rimbach? Fine, I doubt the doubt. Go on.
AR has more freedom. There probably aren't that many people that are running AR, I would imagine. Such a long run. I don't need anything on the boat, so that's it. Yeah, the category is pretty unpolished. Exactly, the run that I watched, which is the same run that Kata reviewed, right? It had a lot of room of just improving the time. But it was very clean run, don't get me wrong. Just not the perfect one that you would probably want to see. Mm, okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't say what exactly. I'm not even gonna bother with the branches. It charged the allow quitouts. I missed a few messages. That run had an unholy amount of quitouts. It was a bit hard to watch. It was very hard, yeah, I agree. I hate it. On every landing quitout. That was just so annoying. 147 is pretty impressive for all remembrances. Wait. Okay. I think that's all. Gonna drink again. Hey, Don. Well, it's not gonna get any easier than that, so let's just go in. This is not the kit, I guess. What the hell? Are you kidding me? There we go. Holy shit. And we got good RNG as well, so you're looking pretty good right now. I really wish I had a branch right now in the skill to pull it off. Hey, Six. There we go. GG's. The way you would have branched, yeah. The longer the run, safer the strats. If I sacrifice into real time, um, that's one thing I don't like about speedrunning, that you need to do all of those quit outs, and you know it's faster, so you have to do it. I don't get why the flinches without any damage. I guess she's reacting to the cloud itself. Maybe it has a hitbox right at the end, or I have like a ghost extension. The dagger is hitting her, but not actually hitting her. I don't know. But it's good for her sitting in the frost. No? Do this and this. And blast her.
Little Rani, my dear
Perfect skill.
daughter, weave thy night into being.
And that's all shard bearers, right? So technically, we got one run today. You want to submit it for all shard bearers.
My sweetings, come out from whence ye hide.
He looks up and sees your face. Running split now, yeah. Now we have 15 minutes of just running around the Lake of Rot. For us, well, it's not a single boss technically. It's pretty important to do all of these steps now. I can kill the Dragon King on my way just for fun. How about no? The run will be close to 3:45, I think, real time. And I did stall quite a bit.
Thou must have, though I have no intrigue. Wilt thou? I am the that I might well. I see thou art, but I require
Okay. After this, I have to go to Round Table, actually. For another realization that Radahn's Great Rune actually gives me a great bow.
I reside in
So I can bait enemies with the Great Bow instead.
You've a grand pleasure, Carian.
His remembrance? Yeah, exactly. And because I burned the tree, I'm okay to go here. Otherwise, it would have been dead run. Also have to put back, um, I guess it could be Endure this time. That's cold. The fists. $800 for one cookie, yeah. The perks of doing an RL1 run though. You have to just spend, spend, spend. And I could have technically gotten 10 arrows from Radahn's arena. Right. Washed. What the hell? Zigzag. Uh, we do be running a lot, but Rot is just so good for the late game. What am I even doing? Just need to set the party aside and go. Rather going back. Oh. Second generic. Oh. He's in a throwing mood today. Oops. There we go. Thanks for the GG's. I didn't got. Wasn't paying enough attention to see if the Mimic can fall down on me. Is there a giant down? Oh yes, there is. Yeah, I don't know. Half of the time, Reki, the giant will be there. No idea why. Always teleport on this grace. I didn't know the giant sometimes is there. Yeah, I think at least half of the time, if not more. You'll be just sitting there. Waiting for you. And imagine if you do the skip and giant just screams at you while you were doing it. Just so bad. Good thing you have the habit to teleport on random graces. That's good. Yeah. It's very important on this one in particular.
Ah, not blood. Even in my... It is in my thanks soon. Ah.
Okay. I got the Radahn bow already. And it's faster to teleport to here and go to the tower, by the way, by like... I don't remember, but 5 to 10 seconds? It's way safer, obviously. IGT is almost 3 hours. It's crazy how the timer and IGT are almost lining up, but I guess I don't really take that many load times. General? Hmm. I like to lock on to him, see where he is from the bounty. Oh, can maybe do the bow cancel with the great bow. I think that was a bow cancel actually. Great bow tech, yep. Nice. Easy as that. This should be the standard way of getting through this area. I think so too, yeah. It's very chill, and on most runs you might as well just get the great bow, right? Not, it's not necessary to get Radahn's great bow. Can I share it in Team Hitless after the stream? Yeah, sure. I can record a video and make it like a strat in the strats channel. Okay, now. Oh, oh, baby. Ready for bingo. That's not it. Surprisingly, this armor doesn't really have rot resistance. See the butterfly. The split is almost done. Holy shit. Quick intensifies. Big split. Rush of Force, I guess. Yeah. That one. Then. we go farm for a bunch. And then maybe we can finish any percent. What am I farming? Toxic mushrooms. The only pickup is on the top roofs of Celia, and it's very scary to get, so pretty much this is a very fast farm. I was farming near Fort Part, but this is just too fast. Double loop. Get 2 mushroom pickups. I haven't really estimated how many rounds I have to be doing around here, but something like 6 or 7. But one is bad, yeah. You pretty much have to combine it with going down the Windspring and getting the ones next to the tree, and that's just so much running. Here, I'm always on a horse, and I'm doing a very little loop. Right? It's hard to beat this spot. I think this would be the last one, and if we have to get more, we'll come back here and farm more. I can upgrade my flask as well, I guess. Well, I don't really feel safe crafting here, so I'm gonna go here.
what?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Twico. I forgot that I wanted to drink water and never changed back. Thanks for GG's, guys. Why the R1's not the tar part 2s? R1s, I feel like maybe I'm regening more stamina that way. And I need to be on top of my stamina to get the 2 CR2s and still be able to do something else. Streamer didn't know he was muted. I thought you were focusing. I was, but also I was responding to messages too, but apparently not. Yeah, basically I have Endure already, so we're all good. I guess I didn't answer you, Reki, probably, about the... No, we had a conversation there, never mind. Don't remember where I started drinking water. Same, but thanks for the GG's not being there. Yeah. Thank you all for the GG's. We have a very difficult fighting ahead of us, so I need to concentrate a lot of if I craft too many things or not. There we go. God damn. You also missed the message, I think. This arena is so stressful, goddamn. It's almost over is the good part about it. It's like 15 more minutes, I think. Also, I need the Mimic Helm to be able to proc the poison again. Ronald for good luck, obviously. An ironically cool helmet. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I feel like I like the octopus helm the best.
Ah, I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Margit has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle. Unto eternity.
For anyone wondering, look at my diamond and look at this figure right here that I'm drawing right now. Now it's above the diamond. I basically put the diamond on top of it. And you need 22 arcane for a double pot strat. I only need... The second proc is only gonna happen with one pot with 22 arcane. And I have 23 at the moment, right? To be safe, you might as well maybe craft another one. Because I'm not really using cracked pots anymore, right? See? Easy proc. Can start setting up RTSR as well. Nothing's really is going on. We'll need Rotten Frost. First is the rot, then is the Gideon the all-knowing, except what's behind the pillar. Exactly, yeah. This is comfy. It's super chill. And unfortunately, I don't think you can rival any other way of fighting him but going to Lake of Rot with any setup. Well, maybe rapiers, but rapiers.
Become a lord. Not even you,
Very scary.
a man, cannot kill a god.
Can't wait for a new DLC NPC who won't let you cheese, oh no. I don't want to hear that. Area though. Gonna get the grace, I guess. I don't need healing. I have to remember to swap to the frozen dagger. There we go. That's good RNG. That's insane RNG. That's incredible RNG. I don't know. That's one in a lifetime. I think that's GG. That was a lot of hits.
Thy strength befits a crown.
The 4-time Mohg. Thanks for the raid, Biz. You're just in time. Give you a quick shout out, since I don't think I have any mods here. Let's go nearly there. Welcome in, raiders. We are about to get the run, hopefully. So I'm just gonna be concentrating. I don't want to lose my pace at the moment. So I need to make that standard, just in case. Wait. Okay, that works for me. Main weapon is this. Buff. And we will need 1 grease. Thank you for the follow. Grease is first. I need 2 rot pots. But I'm missing the Ionian butterflies. That's a first. So we go to Malenia. Thank you, Golem, for the support, guys. Oh. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the good luck, everyone. Let me see. At some point I will be like this. Okay. The strat is very consistent, so let me think. I need RTSR, obviously. Almost forgot, yeah. No fuck ups and keep Monkey Christ to the minimum. Yes, sir. Okay, let's see. Here we go. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. GG. Holy fucking shit, my heart. Thank you all. 3:35 also. That's fucking fast.